කියලා ඉවරයක් කරන්න බැරි තරම් නිෂ්පාදන පෙළක්. කියස් නිෂ්පාදන අනිම මිලට හොඳම තත්ත්වයෙන්.
The meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi took place earlier this morning at his official residence, Hyderabad House. During the meeting, both parties reaffirmed strong bilateral ties which are deeply rooted in cultural, geographical and historical connections while emphasizing collaboration across multiple sectors. The leaders committed to advancing investment-led growth, fostering trade and enhancing connectivity through initiatives such as ferry services and energy infrastructure projects. They also prioritized cooperation in areas such as defense, digital transformation, capacity building and sustainable fisheries. Following the discussions, memoranda of understanding on the avoidance of double taxation and capacity building for government officials were exchanged in the presence of President Dissanayake and Prime Minister Modi. Subsequently, the two leaders jointly addressed the media.
निर्णय लिया है कि फिजिकल, डिजिटल और एनर्जी कनेक्टिविटी हमारी भागीदारी के अहम स्तंभ होंगे.
We have decided that physical, digital and energy connectivity will be important pillars of our collaboration. Efforts will focus on establishing electricity grid connectivity and a multi-product petroleum pipeline between our two countries. The Sampur solar power project will gain momentum and LNG will be supplied to the Sri Lankan power plant. Bilateral trade will also be promoted. So far, India has provided lines of credit and grant assistance worth $5 billion. Taking our development cooperation forward, we have decided that grant assistance will be provided for the renovation of the signalling system of the Maho-Anuradhapura railway section and the renovation of the port of Kankasanture. Over the next 5 years, 1,500 Sri Lankan civil servants will be trained in India. India will further collaborate on Sri Lanka's unique digital identity project. We both fully agree that our security interests are mutual. We have decided to finalize the Defence Cooperation Agreement soon and have also agreed to collaborate on hydrography. We believe that Colombo Security Conclave is a vital platform for regional peace, security and development. Through this framework, we will enhance cooperation in maritime security, counter-terrorism, cyber-security, combating smuggling and organized crime, and providing humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. Following the successful launch of the Nagapatnam Kankasandure ferry service, we have decided to initiate a Rameshwaram Talemannar ferry service. We have also supported the fishermen and discussed their livelihood issues. We agreed to address these matters with a humanitarian approach. Furthermore, we discussed reconstruction and reconciliation in Sri Lanka. President Dissanayake shared his inclusive vision, and I trust the government will fulfill the aspirations of the Tamil people by fully implementing the constitution and conducting the provincial council elections. I assured that India will remain a dependable and reliable partner for Sri Lanka.
कि श्रीलंका के विकास के लिए अनेक प्रयासों में उनके प्रयासों में भारत एक भरोसेमंद और विश्वसनीय पार्टनर बना रहेगा.
රටතර ගැඹුරින් මුල් බැසගත් ශිෂ්ටාචාරමය සබඳතා සහ
This meeting was helpful in strengthening the cultural and bilateral ties between our nations. The mandate from the recent presidential and general elections has sowed the seeds for political change in the country. People from the north, south, east and west, as well as individuals from all communities and various social statuses, have embraced this mandate. I expressed my gratitude to the Indian Prime Minister and the government for their support to Sri Lanka, especially during the economic crisis and the external debt restructuring process. Prime Minister Modi also assured continued support for Sri Lanka under the nation's Neighbourhood First policy, which ensures Sri Lanka's prominent place in the region. I requested Prime Minister Modi's support for Sri Lanka's effort to secure membership in BRICS. Additionally, I asked for his intervention in facilitating early bilateral technical discussions regarding Sri Lanka's claim to the United Nations Commission on the limits of the continental shelf, with the aim of establishing the outer limits of the continental shelf beyond the exclusive economic zone. We also discussed the need for a cooperative approach to address the fisheries issue in order to find a sustainable solution. I extended an invitation to Honourable Prime Minister Modi to visit Sri Lanka at a mutually convenient time. I assured the Indian leader that Sri Lanka will not allow its territory to be used in any way that could harm the security of India or regional stability. I would like to conclude by reiterating that Sri Lanka places great importance on the continued development and deepening of cooperation with India, a partnership that I am confident will be further strengthened in the years ahead.
ශ්‍රී ලංකා විශාල වැදගත්කමක් ලබා දෙන බව නැවත අවධාරණය කරමින් මගේ අදහස් දැක්වීම අවසන් කරනවා. බෙහෙවින්ම ස්තුතියි.